Dear colleagues, I am Dr. Pradeep Mohanta from Ranaghat, India. In this video, we are going to see what to do if pupil becomes small during phacoemulsification. In this case, we have used adrenaline and all kinds of dilating drops, and pupil has dilated this much after using viscoelastic substance. CCC is being completed at this moment, and after this, we are going to do hydrodissection. And see, as the viscoelastic substance is expressed out, the pupil tends to become small. So hydrodissection is being done. We have to be very careful in hydrodissection in such people, and must be very gentle. And now see, the pupil has already become small, and it will become smaller during emulsification of nuclear fragments. Here it is. See, as I am trying to hold the nucleus and chop it, the pupil is becoming small and small. But since the nucleus is not very hard, we can manage this. We can very well manage with if the pupil is of this size. At this time, we cannot see the rhexis margin, so the size of the pupil is less than the capsular rhexis, so it is about 4.5 millimeter or 4 millimeter. At this moment it is probably 3.5 millimeter, so it is fluctuating a lot. You can still manage. Phaco power is 50%, flow rate is 45 ml per minute, and vacuum is 450 millimeter of mercury. In this case, this is Oatley Cataract 3 phaco machine. This is the last nuclear piece, and this is the epinucleus. So we have been able to manage this nucleus with this much pupil. And now little weight of viscoelastic substance, HPMC hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose, is injected and cortical cleanup is done. In this case, I have used both Simcoe cannula and bimanual IA. When the viscoelastic substance is there in the anterior chamber, I am using Simcoe through the main incision, and most of the cortical matter from say 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock or 2 o'clock to 9 o'clock, 7 clock hours, cortex has been removed by this very simple instrument. Now I am using bimanual IA to remove the cortex from the upper part. And now the posterior capsule is polished. This part is edited. After polishing the posterior capsule, viscoelastic substance is injected, and now we can see the rhexis margin. And now a hydrophobic acrylic intraocular lens. This is Technis single piece intraocular lens is implanted in the capsular bag. This is a very good lens. I like this lens very much. No financial interest, just love it. And now what is not actually shown in many videos is removal of viscoelastic substance. Many videos this part is neglected, but in this case, in this size of people, we must be very meticulous in removing the viscoelastic substance. And now I am not going to edit this part at all. Removal of viscoelastic substance thoroughly. So I have irrigated the anterior chamber. Now I am gently irrigating the bag. I have lifted the lens and so that the fluid can come out in front of the intraocular lens, and now I'm irrigating with the irrigating probe of bimanual IA. Must be very gentle and the lens must be lifted little bit so that there is no fluid buildup in the capsular bag. Must always remember that the posterior capsule is only 4 micron thick. So it's a so thin structure. You must be very careful not to cause any rupture of the posterior capsule. And now I am using both, this is moxifloxacin, and now I am using both irrigation and aspiration. After hydrating the side ports, a final lavage is given using 23 gauge Simcoe cannula. At this time, I remove the viscoelastic substance that sticks to the corneal endothelium. I gently flush BSS towards the corneal endothelium through the aspirating port of the Simcoe cannula. And that's it. After thorough cleaning of viscoelastic substance, I form the anterior chamber with BSS with Simcoe cannula and conclude the case. Dear colleagues, hope this video will help you in developing your surgical skills. My dream is to make you an excellent surgeon. Thank you very much for your attention.